guys, welcome back to the channel. PK Darren here, and today we're going to be talking about riding when it's hot. Now, I'm not talking about, it doesn't have to be, you know, in Arizona. As you guys know, it does get into the triple digits, but maybe you live in an area where it's always raining, so it's like maybe always like 60, 70, 80 degrees, and you know, 90 degrees, 80 degrees, 7 degrees may be hot for you, especially if you live in one of those areas that it's a lot of humidity. So other than this, we're going to get right into the video. Okay, so riding when it's hot, you're going to want to be very careful, and I recommend that you at least take a couple water bottles with you. I would sometimes, if I'm going on a long ride, I would sometimes take like maybe 2 or 3 water bottles with me, but I would sit there and put them in the freezer. That way, while I'm riding, you know, it melts a little, and then if I need to take a nice cold drink, I could take a nice drink. Other than that, I'm gonna tell you guys different ways how you can stay cool. And then I guess the real question is, what do you guys do when it's hot outside? Because you got to think, as in gear, I still see people wear those full motorcycle suits. It's like literally hot, extremely hot outside. And so I'm gonna tell you guys what I normally do. So the one thing I do normally do, as you guys can see, I do normally wear my compression shirt, but right now I'm wearing a regular shirt because it's just, you know, it's too hot. Normally I wear the compression shirt because sometimes I ride from day until night, and you know, the bugs be hitting your arms, it just, you know, it just don't even feel right. So that's one thing about it. Another thing you could do is you can have a scarf, and you can wet your scarf so it can lay on your neck. Another way you can do it is sometimes I will put water on my gloves, and it will help a little. I have had times where I will put water on my compression shirt, but it'll be so hot. You know, in Arizona it gets to triple digits. I think the highest I rode in was maybe 115, and as soon as I put water on my compression shirt, I think I rode outside for maybe about 5 minutes, and it got dried up instantly. And not only did it get dried up, it was like, it felt very humid, so I started to sweat more. Another thing you could try is putting water inside your helmet. Now, I tried putting water inside the helmet, but the only thing about that is, you know, it does feel good because you got your hair that's wet. The water is going down to your neck and to your back and to your chest. It feels good. So that's another thing you can try. I had a friend, I was out here riding with him. I'll see if I still have the video. I have a lot of other videos, I just haven't uploaded them. But he told me that he had a co-worker, and what he would do is he would take a shower with all his gear. He'll have his helmet, you know, his armor, his pants, his boots, his gloves, everything that he had, he'll put it in the he'll wear it while he's in the shower. The only thing he didn't have, of course, was his backpack, because he had all his electronics and lunch for work. And he said that he lived 30 minutes, maybe in an hour, depending on traffic, of course, away. And he, as soon as he got out of the shower, he would turn it off, jump on the bike and ride. And he said it will last him until he got to work. But by that time when he got off, you know, it was later at night, it was cooler, so he didn't have to worry. So those are all different things you could try. Plus, you also got to figure, like, I don't recommend you wearing shorts. Even when I'm wearing a regular shirt, I still got my armor and my gear on and my boots and everything on. I don't really recommend you wearing shorts, because you never know when you're gonna go down. If you do, that's on you. But I rather, like, there's a saying, like, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I'd rather be hot and protected than be unprotected but feel cooler, because you never know when you're gonna go down. You may decide to wear shorts all of a sudden that day, and next thing you know, you crashed, and now you got all these scrapes. And oh, I think I had it where I had pants on, and when I took my pants off, I seen all the scrapes I had, but it totally helped me more. So those are just different ideas you can have to ride. I also wanted to tell you guys that I did install an alarm, a motorcycle alarm. It works like a car alarm, you know, you get a remote and everything. I did install that. I know some people do see the second helmet, so yes, I actually have a video of me 2-upping on this bike, and I will say the Ninja 300 did okay. It wasn't that bad. And the person, as in for weight, they was a little more heavier than me, maybe, not for sure, but it did pretty good. As you guys can see, I do have a Bluetooth. I put a Bluetooth speaker here for music. I can actually hear it versus the one that's inside my ears. The Bluetooth system I bought on Amazon. Also, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Maybe so, but I bought an aftermarket snail horn. And trust me, it is way louder than the stock. It was easy plug and play. You know, you just take off the old one and you could just plug it right in. I used the stock mount and just plugged it right up, and it has perfect clearance, so you don't have to worry about anything. Well, other than that, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care and bye.